Hello viewers, welcome to Oracle Astrology, casting by Pandit Damodaran. Today we are going to see Kethu transit in Chitra Nakshatra. For all the 12 signs, Kethu transit, how it going to give benefits or how it is going to give changes, all the reasons and all the effects we are going to discuss in this video. Let's start with Aries. For the Aries, this Kethu transit to Chitra Nakshatra is happening in 7th house. So for Aries, 7th house Kethu, already from the last 14-15 month, Kethu is giving disturbances as continuously giving disturbances in the relationship part. 7th house is what with relationship with wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, and with partners. You are having misunderstandings, and also day-to-day life, who are people you are meeting, like in the office or with the colleagues, you are not feeling good. Maybe because of the entry of the Jupiter after April 22nd, you may be feeling better because of the Jupiter's light is falling in the 7th house. 7th house Jupiter is aspecting, Jupiter is taking care from the last 2 months, but this time Jupiter is this time this Kethu is transiting towards Chitra Nakshatra. So Chitra Nakshatra is your sign lord's nakshatra, that is Mars Nakshatra. For Mars, 3 nakshatra, that is Mrigashira, Chitra and Dhanishta Nakshatra. So in the 3 nakshatras, Chitra Nakshatra is very very powerful, hot and energetic nakshatra. So when Kethu enters in the Chitra Nakshatra sign lord, the nakshatra lord is Mars. So Mars will be traveling in the 5th house or 6th house. So Kethu, through stellar astrology, through Nadi astrology, so Kethu's star lord will be traveling in the 5th house and 6th house. So Kethu will be moreover influence the 5th house and 6th house. So Kethu transit will give you spiritual ideas, spiritual thinking, and technology side people like who are into AI or chat GBT or who are into new inventions. Therefore, for them it is a very good period, favorable period. And people are into spiritual side, who are into prayers, pujaris, prayers, temple priest. For all of them, this will be a very very good period, I can say. 5th house Kethu activates when the Kethu is ruling the 5th house. So it will give new ideas, dimension, like unique ideas, who are content creators, who are into media. So you will have new ideas, new plannings, so especially to science fiction stories and also towards like psychic, because Kethu is moreover psychology related planet. So it also strengthens your subconscious mind, conscious mind and unconscious mind. It will give you a light in your consciousness. Already you may be in dark because of the Kethu's transit in the Swati Nakshatra. Now Kethu is going to the Chitra Nakshatra. 5th house will be influenced, 5th house will be more powerfully activated through Kethu. All your mantras, all your magics, all the day you are hankering and hoping, dreaming, desirings, all your desires comes true in the upcoming 2 months, like July, August, September. So fifth house, sixth house Ketu rules. It will give some skin related allergics and also new enemies. It will bring new enemies, but finally you will win, because sixth house Ketu rules. Your enemies will be vanished. So if you are not having any enemies, definitely new enemies will come in the July month, August month, but finally they will be vanished in the September. Like they will be under your control, or they will compromise. They will come as an enemy, but they won't do any harmful things to you, because it is the Ketu is traveling in your nakshatra, in your Lord's nakshatra. So fifth house Ketu activates. Very good benefits you are going to get through the fifth house Ketu activation. People are into astrology, or into medicines, or into scientists. So this period, Ketu traveling in the Chitra Nakshatra, this period will be a favorable period for you. Fifth house activation will give you good predictions. Your assumption, your imagination, whatever you are targeting, you are able to reach it. The realization, self realization, self actualization, spiritual development, like reaching the meditation level, reaching into higher consciousness, for all these matters, it will be a very very favorable time. And people are into black magic, are learning any sadhana, or people are learning any magic tricks, or mantra upadesha, mantra sadhana. For all the people, this will be a very very successful period. Very soon, so soon, you can hit the target. You can achieve manifestation, like you can easily achieve whatever you want to manifest. The global manifestation, universal manifestation, and universal laws of attraction, secret way to attract, all the ways, ideas, new plannings, everything will be easily executed in the Ketu transit to Chitra Nakshatra period. Astrologer says if the Ketu is in the fifth house, delays the childbirth, but people who are married have been waiting for child more than 10 years or 7 years or more than 5 years, long period they are going for checkups, medically you are trying, or scientifically you are trying for any childbirth. So this upcoming month, through Ketu transit to Chitra Nakshatra, you will get child possibilities, and good child, and also very spiritual child, intuition, inner vision, good intellectual intelligence child possibilities are there. So Ketu is ruling the sixth house also. You can easily control your enemies through your magics, through your mantras, through your psychic power, through your courage, through your brave and bold activities. So your enemies, your opponent people, opposite people, they will step back, or they will stumble through your positive vibration. So overall, this Ketu transit to Chitra Nakshatra is a very very good period for Aries people. Next is Taurus. For Taurus, this Ketu transit is happening in the sixth house. So sixth house Ketu already from the last 14-15 months is fearing your opponents. Already your opponents are like compromised. All your enemies, whoever is troubling you, they are almost move away from you. They went away, and long distance they went away, but still they are trying to control you, or trying to defeat you, conquer you through the black magic, or these spells and psychic way. They are trying to do something for you, but still they are getting failures. in their attempts, because Ketu is such a powerful planet. From Sun to, if you calculate, Ketu will be ultimately a powerful planet, because Ketu have a very powerful mind and spiritual power. Ultimately, the spirituality and the occult science and the astral things, subtle things are ruling all the people. So this Ketu transit to Chitra Nakshatra, so will be influencing the 7th house and the 12th house. So whenever Ketu is ruling the 7th house, it will give you an idea about, you will have a new vision in your marital life. You will have a new consciousness in your marital life. And the 12th house Ketu will give you like mukti, moksha, nirvana thoughts, spirituality thoughts, temple, pilgrimage thoughts, and doing of charity, and starting of new spiritual sadhana, and also in the meditation you can grow higher level. The nakshatra lord is in the upcoming 3 months will be traveling in the 4th house and 5th house. Whenever Ketu rules the 4th house, you will have some control in your happiness, pleasures, enjoyments. So you know your limits, and also you can easily balance. You will know, you won't cross your limits in this period. And 4th house Ketu activation will give you a new studies, like you will read new things, you will learn new things. And people who are facing troubles in the property matters, you will find new ideas, new papers, and you can overcome the property matters. And inside the home, whoever already facing any black magical vibrations or any vastu negativity, people can easily figure out what is the real cause, and you will find as a real remedy in this period. Because Ketu's indirectly influencing the 4th house. How means, like Ketu is traveling in the Chitra Nakshatra. Chitra Nakshatra Lord is Mars. Mars will be traveling in the 4th house and 5th house until September, October. So July, August it will be in the 4th house. Whenever the 4th house Ketu influence or Ketu rules or Ketu activate the 4th house, so Ketu will give the more idea about your pleasures, about how to handle the properties, and mother relatives, like mother's mother or mother's brother, with them how you can manage them and how you can be friend with them. Many people also have the chance to receive mother's side property, like maternal property, mother's ancestral property they can receive. Many females will be benefited in this period. After August 18, Mars will be travel to like transit to 5th house as per your Taurus. So when that time Ketu transit in Chitra Nakshatra will be moreover activate your 5th house. So this time people are waiting for the child for the long period. They can expect the child, and the people are trying to get a pregnancy. They can easily get a success in this period. And trying of new medicines will work for you. And meditation, easily you can learn the meditation, yoga, and this occult science. People are trying to learn some occult matters. You can easily learn it. So as the same way, you can easily realize many things, and you realize your power. You visualize many things for your manifestation. All your visualization, all your dreamings, hopings, desires coming to true in this period. So August 18th to uh, you can say October or September, October first week, this period will be a good period for the Taurus people. Next is Gemini. how will be the Kethu transit to Chitra Nakshatra for Gemini people. So this transit is happening in the 5th house. Already Kethu is giving more power, spiritual energy and psychic power, healing power, yoga power, meditation power, very good consciousness, awareness, alertness, mindfulness. Already Kethu is giving from the 5th house. Now Kethu is transit, like moving to the Chitra Nakshatra. So Chitra Nakshatra Lord is Mars. Who is Mars to you? According to Gemini, Mars is a 6th house Lord and the 11th house Lord. Whenever the dragon planets Rahu Kethu enters in the 11th house Lord Nakshatra or 6th house Lord Nakshatra, it brings speculation, boom money, promotions, new job opportunities, new projects, new responsibility, health developments, etc. For you, Gemini, 11th house, moreover, Kethu will very forcefully activate, influence the 11th house. People are waiting for boom money and getting black money to save your huge savings or to buy the property. This Kethu transit will be definitely going to give you a surprise. And on the other side, 6th house is also Kethu is activating, influencing. When Kethu is activating the 6th house, you will be in confused state whether you are having any health issues. You will be under fear. Something negative is happening in your body. But if you are going to the medical test, nothing will be there. So everything is up to your mind, like your imagination, your hallucination, illusion. So already you are fearing with some health issues, like this may come and destroy you, this may come to you, or you may have some negativity, or you may face these medical challenges, health issues. So this is because of the 6th house activation, but subtle level you are mainly corrupted by the mind and your thoughts and negativity, because Kethu from the 5th house also gives negative thoughts. But from the April 22nd, Guru is aspecting the 5th house. That is a very good news for you and positivity for you. So Kethu, whenever trying to give the negative thoughts, will be controlled by Guru. How the Guru Bhakti, how the prayers you have done in the past, or your parents or your ancestors, their punyas, their worships will take care of you in this point of time. And for Mithun Rashi, Gemini rising, Gemini ascendant people, as per the stellar astrology, the sign lord and the star lord, which houses the star lord is moving, that house will be primarily give the results. So Chitra Nakshatra Lord is Mars. Mars will be traveling in the 3rd house and the 4th house. From July 1st to August 18, 3rd house will be primarily influenced. Then after 18th of August to October 3rd, 4th house will be activated. 4th house will be moreover influenced through Kethu. Then October 3rd to 16th of November, 5th house will be activated. Only this 3rd house, 4th house, 5th house, then totally Ketu is transiting the sign, that is, he is moving to the Virgo sign. For that, we will release a new video, we will post a new video, because the sign lord is changing. He is changing the total house, is not changing only the nakshatra, totally the sign. So that now Ketu will be giving Shukra, that is Venus, and Chitra Nakshatra, Mars combination. Ketu is the main planet. Ketu combination in Venus and Mars. Next, after 30th of October, Ketu will be in the Mercury sign, that is Virgo. In that Virgo, will be in Chitra Nakshatra. So, don't get confused. This prediction is up to July 1st to October 30th. Up to this period, third house, fourth house, fifth house will be activated. So first part up to 18, August 18, third house will be activated. When Ketu is activating the third house, so in your actions, you will have some stability. Suddenly you will not react. You will have insight. You will have plans to execute, and you have subconscious power. You will not get bust out in this period, but kind of BP, blood pressure, because Ketu is also a very malefic planet, and this Chitra Nakshatra is also ruled by Mars. Mars is also a hot planet. So two hot planets is meeting in the third house. Third house influences means definitely it will rise you to give angry moments. People will make you angry, but through the Jupiter aspect in the third house, you will maintain your coolness, calmness. You will able to study. But when third house is ruled by Ketu, communication wise, you will be very globally. You can reach like whatever your videos, whatever your content, whatever your ideas, plans. It will reach global, like globally it will reach, universally it will reach, because Ketu is a planet of air. It's like viral, it will spread like anything. So third house majorly um, consider in the astrology like communication, and whatever your thoughts sharing to the public, message passed to the public, message to your family members, and you also can access and receive the spiritual signals from the angels, new psychic power, new spiritual power you will gain, a new healing energy you will gain in this period when the third house is influenced through Ketu. Fourth house, when the Ketu influences the fourth house, slightly you will have some misunderstandings, difference of opinion with mother. This will be from the August 18th to October 3rd. So with the mother's health you will have some worries, and inside your home you can easily find out which way the negativity is disturbing you, and you can get ideas to clear the vastu dosha. And the fifth house will be activated after the October 3rd. So October 3rd to October 30th, fifth house. So this time definitely fifth house Ketu, in the fifth house, already he is in the fifth house. Fifth house will be strongly activated through Ketu and Shukra, and through Mars. So this will be a powerful time. So in this time, when Ketu is leaving the fifth house, and it will be permanently, like not permanently, it will be totally vacating the fifth house, moving to the fourth house. So whatever from the he is delayed in the fifth house, that and all will going to happen. So fifth house means your developments, your education developments, and your job development. All the things will happen October 3rd to October 30th. So this is overall for Mithun Rashi, Gemini people. Ketu transit in Chitra Nakshatra will give good results in the communication side. gadgets, buying new gadgets, and new understanding with brothers, sisters, and finding out the problems inside the house, like what is the maintenance like what how the way you can maintain your home, and you can increase the positive vibration in your home. When the fifth house is activated, you will get spiritual energy, psychic energy, and healing energy. Higher knowledge, higher education you can attain in this period. Overall, for Gemini, it is a very good period. Next is Cancer. For Cancer, this Kethu transit is happening in the fourth house. Already, Kethu is traveling in the fourth house from the last 14-15 months. The Kethu have all the possible way have given obstacles to enjoy your life. So already 7th house Saturn, now 8th house Saturn. You are facing many challenges inside the family, not able to enjoy your personal life, not able to feel the real pleasure, joyful things, not able to enjoy. You are continuously focused on your work, about your family developments, about your job, and you are giving more energy to the job, family growth, kids education, family growth. So you don't have time to enjoy yourself. This Ketu is in the fourth house, is giving disturbances for the happiness. So the real excitement, real enjoyment is disturbed by Ketu. Now Ketu is moving inside the fourth house, is moving from Swati Nakshatra to Chitra Nakshatra. So how will be this movement for you? Ketu is moving to Chitra Nakshatra is one way it is very good for Cancerians, because will be moving to the 5th house Lord and the 10th house Lord. So Mars is a very very auspicious Yoga Karaka, lucky planet for Cancer people, Cancer Ascendant people, Karkadaga Lagna people, Karkadaga Rashi people. So this Ketu transit to Chitra Nakshatra will give good results for the child development, happiness, for the job growth, and achieving the higher rank in the education, manifesting the big things, and doing your job in a positive way. For all that, this Ketu transit is going to give support in this upcoming months, July, August, September, October, 4 months. So after the October 30, totally the Ketu will be moving to the 3rd house. That is another good news, sweet news. So you can enjoy your life. So however the pleasure is disturbed, how many times it have disturbed you, you only know that. So after the October 30, you can get a relax and relief from the Ketu's disturbances. So Ketu is moving to Chitra Nakshatra. Chitra Nakshatra Lord will be in the 2nd house, 3rd house, 4th house. 2nd house, primary ruling period will be from the July 1st to August 18th. So in this period, Mars will be in the 2nd house. So Ketu, whenever rules the 2nd house, will give unnecessary arguments, tensions. So inside the family, kind of kind of unnecessary arguments. Small things will be into big things. So July 1st to August 18, maintain your peace of mind through meditation. Practice mantra japa will help you to balance this situation. After August 18th, the Kethu will rule the third house. Third house Kethu influences usually give good results. Your senses will be more active. You will have new vision, new communication idea, and new people will listen to you. A center of attraction it will give, new courage, new energy in your body, mind, and soul, and brave activities you will do, and also intelligence, your wisdom level. You can easily figure out this days. You can see uh, diplomatic movements inside you, so you can use your knowledge to the maximum level, and you can get better results in your professional place, job place, in your company, in your office. And the fourth house Ketu will be minimum period 27 days, October 3rd to October 30. The fourth house. Fourth house Ketu, as I said earlier, so inside the home or inside the house, you see the negative vibrations. Again, some pleasure related disturbances that you are already facing through Ketu in the but fourth house very strongly, aggressively activated. So it will rise your mother's feelings, like somebody who have lost the mother you will see in your dreams, and mother's message, matru's message, and through mother you will get some ideas to solve your problems, and household things. So house matters will get into finalize, like you can finalize the home whichever you want to purchase. So overall the Ketu transit is average period for the Cancer people. Next is Leo. For Leo, this Ketu transit to Chitra Nakshatra, how it will be, how it will going to improve your personal life, love life, professional life. Let's start from the stellar side. So Ketu is moving in the Chitra Nakshatra. Chitra Nakshatra Lord is Mars. Mars will be in the first house, second house, third house. Up to the from July 1st to August 18, will rule the first house. When Ketu rules the first house, you will get new power, new spiritual power, psychic power from the Ketu, and also you will have a good adaptation to the your present situation. Maybe you are not able to adapt to the current situation from the last 2-3 months, so you can easily understand your situation. You can prepare your mind, and you can easily adapt to the difficult situation. I can see like many Leo people, Simha Rashi people are suffered from the last 6-7 months, especially in the relationship and in the love life. With girlfriend, boyfriend, they are having lots of contradictions. So last 2-3 months you are imbalanced to maintain the rejections from the life partner, rejection from the girlfriend, boyfriend. So this Ketu will give a new idea, spiritual idea, tattva, philosophical idea, logical reasons. So you can you don't feel bad, you adapt to the situation, and you can easily attract. You'll get a way, you'll get an idea to attract your loving people, your life partner. So you will get a new vision, spiritual vision, intuition, and you will have some psychological powers like mind stability and your soul stability, and you can also come to realize yourself in the first house ruling period. After August 18th, the Ketu will be acting ruling the second house. So Ketu will influence the second house. So this time again it creates unnecessary arguments for the people who are in the basic study, schooling, education. They feel some difficulties. People learning other language, it will be a good period for them. Whenever Ketu rules the second house, you will learn Spanish, English, German, Arabics, Hindi, Urdu. So people learn multiple languages. You will get new ideas to techniques to learn the other language. People who are into translations, like interpreters or voiceover, like you are giving translating the whole from one language to another. So those this period will be a good period. And financial management, whenever Ketu rules the second house, so you couldn't be able to manage the finance properly. So be careful in this period. And inside the house, more chances for arguments. So whenever the argument comes, uh, go for a little walk, and you can get out of the house, and just for 10 minutes walk will give you a new awareness, alertness in your consciousness. Then after October 3rd, the Ketu will be moving to the third house influence. So Ketu third house influences will give good results. All your efforts will be valuable. All your potentials will give fruitful results. So you are longing and hankering for many things in your personal life. So however possible way, people are already separated from the girlfriend or boyfriend. They can send a message to them, and they can send a compromise message to them through this Ketu power, through the psychic power, through the prayers, through your communication ideas. You will send a message. So that message will give you turning point in your personal life. Overall, this Ketu transit to Chitra Nakshatra will give turning points, positivity, spiritual life development, transformation, and with good skills you will learn in the language and literature side, and it will give the idea to reunite, rejoin, and connecting your life partner. Connections you can easily make with your girlfriend or boyfriend. So for Leo, it is a turning point, valuable turning point, and a good turning point is waiting for you. Next is Virgo. For Virgo, Already Kethu is traveling in the second house. Second house Kethu will give Nagadosh, we call, for Kanya Rashi, for Virgo ascendants, Virgo rising people. Through Kethu, you are already in the trouble, financial obstacles, you are not able to save money, and you are facing financial crisis. Second house Ketu gives unnecessary arguments, unnecessary fighting with family members. So family members almost misunderstand you from the last 14-15 months. Now Ketu is moving to the third house Lord's Nakshatra and the eighth house Lord's Nakshatra. So when this time is very crucial time. 8th house Lord Nakshatra Ketu is moving. So Ketu is already poisoning the second house. So Ketu is however possible way destroyed the peaceful mind, and you are not peaceful inside the family or in your relationship. So again the 8th house influence is also coming. So in the second house planet is ruling the 8th house. So what it will give? People are in abroad, they will return back to their hometown. People are trying for abroad, they couldn't get chances to travel. But third house is also influenced in this period. So third house, you can do some short travel, you can do some internal country travel, not able to travel for a long distance. Third house will give communication strength, and you can pass your message to the people, and you can manifest small things. But majorly Ketu, third house, eighth house nakshatra lord is going to travel. So it is 50-50. Third house will give good results, eighth house gives bad results. Health aspect, you have to take more care. Already Papakartari dosha coming from the Saturn and Rahu for the 7th house. Jupiter is aspecting the Ketu, that is one positive you have in the right hand side. So that is how from the last 2 months, 3 months, from April, May, June, 3 months, you are managing the inside the family, you are managing the family members and the relationship. And by the stellar theory, the nakshatra lord, which houses he is placed, that house, very primarily that house will give the results. So for Virgo people, Ketu's traveling in the Chitra Nakshatra. The Nakshatra Lord is Mars. Mars will be in the 12th house from the date of July 1st, 2023 to August 18th, 2023. Ketu will activate, Ketu will influence the 12th house. When Ketu rules the 12th house, you can easily get abroad opportunity, and you can you can communicate to the abroad people, and trading, import, export. For that matters, Ketu will work. People are into electronics, communications, mobiles, iPads, laptops, or they are doing hardware, software work. They will have a positive in this period when the 12th house activation, and Ketu is ruling the 12th house. It gives more power and more money through import export business, e-commerce business, and people are behind the screen, they will have benefits. And people are doing undercover agents, like like secret agents, and people are in the intelligence agents, they will get positive results. And people are into police or in the forensic departments, they will get awards, rewards in this period. And you couldn't be able to control your expenses. Somehow travel related expenses, medical expenses, and travel expenses will come, and pujas, prayers related expenses, pilgrimage tours, travels related expenses will come. So this is for a good change, so you can spend money in this field. And health side, you have to take more care, because when the 12th house is influenced, or when the 12th house is ruled by Kethu, definitely give some health related negatives. Health related expenses will come. Medicines time to time you have to properly take. And the first house, after August 18th up to October 3rd, Mars will be in the first house. So Ketu indirectly through stellar lord, through star lord, will be influencing the first house. So that time you can adapt to the situation, you can easily balance the negative situation, and you can feel the internal happiness, peace of mind through your meditation. In your spiritual sadhana, you will find a new technique, and that technique will give you that technique will start working for you. And these many days you are seeking many spiritual advice. This time you will get a new guru or new advice, spiritual advice. And when you are practicing meditation, people are not able to concentrate. This is a time for your concentration. You can easily grow in your spiritual side. And after October 3rd, the second house will be activated, and second house will be influenced, ruled by Ketu. So again, the second house, already he is in the second house. Second house very strongly ruled, mean that time inside the family you have to be very careful when your talks. Always when you will be telling in one point, but people will misunderstand in a negative way. Whatever positive things you are conveying, it will not go to the positive way. Negative way it will go. So better you keep quiet. Don't advise people around you, especially family members, especially for your girlfriend or boyfriend, husband or wife. Don't give any direct advice through your verbal advice, literal advice. Don't give. If you give, again you will be a negative person in their mind. So keep it in mind. October 3rd to October 30 is a very negative period in the inside the family. Negative vibration possibilities are there. Be careful. Do meditation. Do yoga. Chant Om mantra. This will give you mind stability. Next is Libra. For Libra, already Ketu is in the first house. Ketu from the last 14 months, 15 months, is traveling in the first house. So it is like already you are in a spiritual journey. Libra people know how to balance, because your sign is what balance, and you can measure and you can judge which is good and right. You have a very good sense of humor, and also you have a very good idea and subtle sensing power. So you can easily get the reasoning, logical reasoning, philosophical ideas. So Ketu already have trained you, given a good spiritual idea to how to manage the family members, how to manage the office situations, how to balance your desires and hankering of pleasures, like you are already know how to manage your feelings and emotions. So Ketu will be moving to the Chitra Nakshatra. So second house and the seventh house will be morely majorly influenced in this period. So Ketu will give a good marital life and good understanding. Your partner will understands you, but Ketu is in the Chitra Nakshatra, so that will give small tension also inside the family. But couples, they will have between them, in between them, nothing to worry, but through the other people, unnecessary outside disturbances, through wife's brother, through wife's sister, husband's brother, husband's sisters, some of the other problems might come and confuse your relationship or confuse your mind, and you may lose your peace of mind in this period. Then this Lord, Nakshatra Lord, Star Lord, Chitra Star Lord is Mars. Mars is moving in the 11th house, 12th house, 1st house. First part, July 1st to August 18th, Kethu will be in the 11th house. Whenever the star lord is in the 11th house, planet is moving in one star, that star lord is in the 11th house, will give success, financial success. All your wishes will come true, all your hopes, all your desires, dreams will come true. So this is mainly to the relationship and marital life and your lust, desires, sexual desires, happiness, intimacy life. Primarily it will give intimacy life, bonding, harmony. It will develop harmony, and then quickly you will get income. These many days, some strugglings you are having to earn money and to prove your potential and to prove your talent to the outsiders. It will be very easy in this period with on the flow, on the sparking idea, on the flow itself you can easily execute, and people will approve, people will accept, and they will wonder how you are doing this without any effort, because Ketu will give such a good things in the 48 days, July 1st to August 18th. After that, Ketu will move to the 12th house, Virgo. Not Ketu will move, Mars will move, but Ketu Nakshatra Lord, Mars will be moving to the 12th house. So, when the Ketu is ruling the 12th house, it will give some expenses that is related to family, family developments, education developments, house construction, for house maintenance, and also spiritual travels, temple visits, pujas, prayers, danas, and buying of spiritual materials, and giving contribution or for the charity or for the temple's construction. 12th house Ketu will give this kind of 12th house Mars, 12th house activation, 12th house influences of Ketu will give this kind of results. Then after October 3rd up to the 30th of October, Ketu will majorly rules your own sign, that is the Lagna, that is your first house. Already he is in the first house, and strongly he will activate the first house. It will give you a new energy, new power, spiritual idea, and spirituality side. You will moreover concentrate for your inner growth, inner engineering, like you can find new energy inside you, and good insight you will have in this period. Spiritual growth you can see in this period, and whatever happens you will take it easy, and you will be able to adapt to the situation wherever you are, whatever you do, and you will understand the mystery. You will able to communicate with angels. You will able to manifest whatever you are wishing, and you can pass your message to anyone without any communication device, like a telepathy, through mantra jap, or through your meditation, through your thought process. That your thoughts will be very powerful, and your decision will be very quick, and you feel some psychic energy is improved, like you can see additional energy of psychic power is increased inside you, and you will help your surrounding people, family members. So through this you will feel somewhat spiritually you are a good person and also balanced person. So this period will be a significant period. Note it down. Ketu is in the first house but not rule the first house these many days. This significant 27 days Ketu will be ruling the first house, so it will give new power to you. Next is Scorpio. For Scorpio, already Ketu is in the 12th house. It is a good sign for Gochara for the present transit. People are easily got a chance to travel abroad. In the before 1.5 years, people were trying to travel abroad. They have got a chance, long journeys for education, for job purpose, for tours and travels, for voyage, for the like for the vagabonds. This was a very good period. So 14-15 months Ketu from the 12th house gives good results for the abroad travel, abroad job opportunities. All the way everything is going fine. This time Ketu is entering to the Chitra Nakshatra. Chitra Nakshatra is your own sign lord. It means your sign lord is Mars. That Mars Nakshatra is Chitra. So when Ketu is entering the Chitra Nakshatra, it will influence the first house and the sixth house. So 12th house Ketu will influence the first house and the sixth house. When 12th house lord is influencing the first house, means you can easily able to know the unknown. You can easily able to know the truth. You can easily communicate to the spiritual world, and you can easily understand the people's movement and their messages. So easily you can understand and manage the family situation. When Ketu is ruling the first house, it will give spiritual power, and sixth house also will be ruled through the star lord, and the sixth house Ketu will give small health issues related to BP or skin allergies or digestion, gastric or intestine related problems. But this will be a very minor way, because already sixth house Jupiter is there, Rahu is there, so nothing to worry on the health part. Through the star lord position we are going to discuss now. Star lord is Chitra Nakshatra. Star lord is Mars. Mars will be in the 10th house, 11th house, 12th house. So whenever Ketu rules the 10th house, it will give quick results, magical results, miracle results. Soon you will reach top position. People will be wondered how you are reaching this point. So for the Scorpion people, 10th house will be ruled from the first part, July 1st to August 18th. So in this period you can see new position, new roles, new projects, new belief, new hope will come to your side. People will concentrate on you. People will listen to your words, your ideas in the office atmosphere. Business people, it will be a lucky time. So small investments, they will get double benefits in this period. And the 11th house movement, that will give speculated money, boom money through your business people, investors. From the August 18th to October 13th, October 3rd, it will be a golden period for the investors related to real estate, related to house sellers, or construction people, or doing the contract work, road work, or into the government projects, electrical, electronic projects. All the people, it will be a very very favorable time. So this time all the pending money you will receive, and you will receive good profits, good margin you will get in your business. Especially electronics import exports will go fine, and you will get a good margin in your electronics import export business. And people are trying to do the magic, or to heal the people from the long distance. This also will be possible when the 11th house ruling period. Then 12th house, the Kethu is in the 12th house, but not actually rules the 12th house. Through the stellar also, through the star lord also, he is going to rule the 12th house from the October 3rd to October 30. So Kethu will give the real results from the 12th house. People are trying to travel abroad, are getting the citizenship, are trying for any H1B1 visa, or permanent residency, PR residency. All these things in the 27 days you can expect major changes, and people are trying to get a medicines for a long standing disease, and a new doctor, a new medical advice you will get in this period. And people are in the spiritual path, a new spiritual sadhana, a new technique, a new meditation methods, or new breathing techniques you can learn quickly in the 27 days. Overall, the Ketu transit will be above average predictions for Scorpion people. Next is Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, already Ketu is in the 11th house. It is a very very profit related house, very very good house. Whenever the planet, malefic planet like Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, Surya like Sun, Mars in the 11th house gives good results in the present transit. From the last 14-15 months, you are feeling the benefits from the Ketu, and now the Ketu is moving to the Chitra Nakshatra. Chitra Nakshatra Lord is 5th house. Chitra Nakshatra Lord is Mars. Mars is the 5th house Lord and the 12th house Lord as per your Janma Rashi. As per your Sagittarius is the 5th house Lord and the 12th house Lord. When the 5th house is activated through Ketu, so you will get child yoga, and you will guide your child in the spiritual path, and you will give your knowledge to your kids. People like when your kids are having any family issues, so you can guide them, and you can give a new idea, technical techniques to balance the family life. And 12th house influence, Ketu will give health improvements, and also spiritual improvement, and also peace of mind. It will give you a peace of mind. and also small expenditures that is related to health, house, property or vehicles or journeys, traveling expenses, tickets expenses will come. So some kind of investments or some kind of expenditures are there related to the 12th house. So the star lord, Chitra Nakshatra star lord, that Mars is in the from the 9th house, 10th house, 11th house. 1st of July to August 18, he will rule the 9th house. When Kethu activates, rules the 9th house, it will give, you can connect with Pitrus, you will get a father's love, and you will receive father's ancestral property, and some of the court cases, partitions, you will get a smooth decisions, smooth agreements from the father's brothers or father's sisters. 9th house Ketu gives good guru, like you will meet a new guru, and you will get good spiritual preachings, teachings from the guru. And also 9th house is also blessings. You will get good blessings from your surrounding people, elder people, and from the priest or from your guru teacher. You will get awards, rewards in the 48 days. After August 18th, Ketu will indirectly rules the 10th house through the Mars movement. Mars will enter into Virgo. So 10th house will be activated. 10th house Ketu will give quick results in the job progress. Job changes will happen. Position changes will happen. Improvements will come in the office, and actively you will do job. Good performances you can give it in the office, and 11th house will be activated after the October 3rd. October 3rd to October 30th, real 11th house predictions you will get. Ketu is in the 11th house from the last 14-15 months, but still you haven't seen the speculation or any boom money or double profit or any major profits in the last 15 months. People are worried because many astrologers says this is a very very good time, you will get profits, you can save this, you can save this much, that much, but people still not able to meet that kind of chances. Who are waiting for this kind of situation, definitely this 27 days remarkable changes, remarkable opportunities and significant opportunities, special opportunity will knock at your door. So you have to be conscious in these days, then only you can catch your luck. So people who are trying for luck or trying for saving the money or catching the profits, so it will be very very valuable and very very important dates. Note it down. Next is Capricorn. So Capricorn, Makar Rashi, Capricorn Ascendant, Capricorn Rising, the Kethu transit, yes, Kethu transit to Chitra Nakshatra is happening in the, will be happen in the 10th house. So 10th house Kethu, already Saturn is giving Sadasati negative results. Kethu is in the 10th house, is somewhat disinterest to do job. You are already doing many business or more work pressure. Ketu from the 10th house is giving negative results, like you are not interested to do job, not interested to do business. You want to, you want the peace of mind, you want to do meditation, you want to get out of the family life, you want to go for a spiritual journey, you want to go for yatra jatras, So this kind of ideas only Ketu was giving from the last 14-15 days, so for 14-15 months. So Ketu really going to help you, or Ketu is going to give any negative effects in the Chitra Nakshatra transit. So when the present transit, when the planet is moving to the 11th house star, 11th house stars, like 11th house Lord stars. So 11th house Lord is Mars, 4th house Lord is also Mars. When Ketu is entering in the Mars Nakshatra, that is Chitra Nakshatra, so it is like a wonderful situation. So whatever you are expecting, the growth or job stability, you can expect, you can see the good results in this period. When the 10th house planet activating the 4th house or 11th house, it gives stability, it gives progress, developments, it gives growth. So these many days you are not interested in the job or business, but through this Ketu transit, new Ketu transit, new interest, new energy you will get from the Ketu transit, and also new force you can see in these many days. There is no behind force, all the forces is pulling you back. But after this Ketu transit and Mars will activate the 4th house and the 11th house. It will give new power, a new pulling energy, pushing energy towards the positive directions. So the star lord Mars will be in the 8th house, 10th house, 8th house, 9th house, and 10th house. When Ketu indirectly rules the 8th house, will give negative results. So health side you have to be very very careful. Relationship, so unnecessary fightings, quarrels, arguments may come and disturb you. Already Saturn is in a retrograde period, so that is a good sign, because in the Sade Sati, whenever Saturn is moving backward, it will give good results. But somehow from the last 4 years, Capricorn and Makar Rashi people, you are suffering all the way, all the sides, all the dimensions. Only suffering is going on. You are not able to enjoy your personal life, love life, not able to save money. So 8th house Ketu activation is disaster. So when you are traveling, when you are moving in the bus or moving in the train, or when you are planning for long journeys, very very carefully you have to travel. 8th house ruling period will be from July 1st to August 18th. So very very carefully you have to keep your belongings. Health side you have to give more attention. So water taking, food taking, you have to be consciously take all those things. Then 9th house activation. 9th house activation will be from August 18th to October 3rd. In this period, Ketu will give 9th house results. So you will get a guru, you will get a teacher, you will get a idea, blessings, preachings, teachings from the spiritual master. You will get blessings. You can get enlightenment ideas, spiritual teachings. You will meet or you will see Pitrus, father, grandfather, forefathers in your dream. in your dream, many messages you can get, and also you can travel for the long distance through the job and through your job opportunity, through office, business trips, long journeys opportunities will come through the ninth house activation. Then 10th house. Ketu is in the 10th house. Ketu is in the 10th house, but really Ketu haven't given the 10th house predictions. Ketu, through the Chitra Nakshatra travel, the Nakshatra Lord Mars will enter the Libra October 3rd. So October 3rd to October 30, in these 27 days, Ketu will really rule the 10th house. So 10th house will be geared up by Ketu. When Ketu is strongly, intensely ruling the 10th house, it will give fruitful results. So 27 days is a significant period for Capricorn people. So through 4th house and 11th house, 10th house will be ruled. So 4, 11, 10, these houses majorly will work. So through your administration, through your job talent, through your effort, through your potential, you will make impossible into possible, and people will turn to your side. They will listen your words, and it's a great moment waiting for you. Great possibilities, great work you are going to do in this 27 days. So 10th house, whenever Ketu is there, it will results for communication matter, electronics field, software field, IT sector, and electrical electronics oriented field, software field, and in the aviation field, or in the shipping field, or into marine engineering technical side. These people will have a new power, encouragement, and you will show your potential. So maximum level of energy will generate, you can generate in the job side, and you will do your karmas. And spiritual organization, people are into sadhus, or people are trying to do any form a spiritual organization. Quickly you will get link, and you can take a step to form the spiritual organization, or you can register the spiritual organization as a trustee, or as a public trust, as a private trust, a temple trust, like a religious trust you can form in this period. And boom, money also will come through the 10th house activation of Ketu. 11th house Lord activating the 10th house, 4th house Lord. So through land, agriculture, like ashrama formation, meditation center formation, or forming the planning to develop a spiritual center, holistic center, wellness center. This and all quickly have been, you can easily quickly form. Quickly, people will be amazed or puzzled how you have done such a great job within the 27 days. Makar Rashi people who are into spiritual path, it will be a very very massive change you can expect in the 27 days. Next is Aquarius. For Aquarius, Ketu is in the ninth house. So it is already given pitru dosha for you, with the father fightings, misunderstandings. So you are not able to follow religious activity, not able to accept the religious formalities. Ketu, ninth house, sometimes give reverse effects. For Aquarius, Ketu, ninth house, is stopping your progress from the last 14-15 months. From the third house, Rahu is giving good results. On the ninth house, Ketu is stopping your luck. Somehow, from the April 22nd, through Jupiter movement, you are managing to maintain your business and keeping it in a profit way. So, Ketu transit to the Chitra Nakshatra will give major changes in your personal life and in your business life. So, Ketu is entering in the third house nakshatra and the 10th house nakshatra. So, Mars is the third house lord and the 10th house lord. When Ketu is entering in the Chitra Nakshatra, third house and 10th house will be activated. When Ketu activate the third house, it will give a good marketing, and you can see easily you are able to promote your business, easily able to get promotions, and people coming to know about your talents, media popularity, media side. You will get a new, you will make a new record, you will get a new encouragement through the watchers, viewers who are into content creator. Note it down. This Ketu movement will going to help you in this side, in this 3-4 months from July, August, September, October. In this 3-4 months, Ketu transit will give you success in the social media, and you will get a massive profit. Already Aquarians, Kumbh Rashi, Aquarian zodiac sign, moon sign, ascendants, Aquarian ascendants are facing troubles through the Saturn movement, but luckily Saturn got retrograde. So this retrogression period is a lucky period for the Kumbh Rashi Aquarius people. Aquarius, through Saturn's retrogression, new profits, new ideas in the business you will implement, and job progress you will see. But Ketu transit to the Chitra Nakshatra Lord Mars will move from the 7th house to the 9th house. Like first part, Mars will be in the 7th house. So 7th house majorly influenced from July 1st to August 18th. When Ketu is ruling the 7th house, so you will see some repulsion or rejection from the life partner. So you will not be able to give time for your wife or husband. You will be filled with work pressure, and you couldn't be able to have a good intimacy life in this period. But Ketu, 7th house activation, develops spirituality, and it will develop spiritual power, and also it will give you a kind of mind stability. So people are looking for divorce. Already you are in a moment to take divorce. This will move forward, move ahead. The divorce courses will be moving to the favorable directions for getting divorce. because Ketu gives separations from the seventh house. Already, many of the Aquarius people, Kumbharashi people, are taken a major step to take divorce from the life partner. So this Ketu also will collaborate and also joins the separation, joins this seventh house, and it will induce to stimulate to go forward to get divorce from the life partner. So this many years or this many time, like from last 1 2 year, maybe the partner not trying to give divorce for you, but this Ketu activation, Ketu's ruling period will going to give. So they will thought to, they will melt and they will come to the point, so let's give the divorce for this person. That kind of automatic changes will come in their mind. Automatically you can expect the relief from the old partnership or old relationship. So you can wipe, you can vanish, and you can start new journey in your relationship side. And when the eighth house is activated, it's a disaster. So August 18th to October 3rd, you have to be very careful in your journeys, car drivings, car journeys, car travel, and in the health side, you have to take additional care. So, eighth house when Ketu is ruled, so it will give fearness, health issues, job related, business related obstacles, it will give, and kind of loss, kind of unnecessary expenditure also will come. So, be careful in this period. October 3rd to October 30, the real ninth house prediction you can expect, because ninth house already Ketu is there, and the ninth house through stellar star lord, the Chitra Nakshatra lord also enters the Libra on October 3rd to October 30. You can see double results, double activation of ninth house. So father's growth, father's property come to partition, and you can get a relief from the tension of the father's property. Also spiritual tour, you can easily, long day, many years you are planning to go to Kashi or Rameshwaram, so long journey pilgrimage tour you can easily go. And many people Manasarovar or Kedarnath, Badrinath, or Rishikesh, you are planning inside your mind, not able to travel. In the Sadesati time, visiting of long journey temples or mountain oriented temples or adventurous travels and hill station, many people will travel in this time. And the ninth house Ketu will give you a blessing from the Pandits, priests, pujaris. You will conduct big Yaha Homa. You will spend money in pujas, prayers, and you will get a positive vibration from the puja. And this ninth house Ketu will give you logical ideas and philosophical knowledge you will gain, and you will adapt to the situation. And Pitru dosha, many people face Pitru dosha. In the family, many people are suffering with Pitru karmas. So ninth house Ketu activation will give parihara remedies, or you will find a solution to how to wipe, how to overcome the Pitru dosh or Pitru dosh nivaran. methods you will find in your day-to-day life, and also immediately you start seeing the results of the Pitru dosha is going away from you. Next is Pisces. So for the Pisces, Kethu is in the 8th house. Already Kethu is creating all the possible way negatives to you from the last 14-15 months. So why Kethu is giving negatives? Because 8th house Kethu gives marital life disturbances, health disturbances, Meena Rashi, Meena Lagna, Pisces moon sign, Pisces rising, Pisces ascendant people. Through the Kethu movement, you are suffering with the health issue or a weakness you see, and also you see if you are girls or ladies, you see disturbances to the husband's health, or about you may be worried about the husband's health, and inside the family one or the other negativities, and you are not able to feel the peace of mind. When Ketu is in the 8th house, it always gives worries, anxieties, fearness, health problems, unnecessary expenses, and unwanted expenses. You are not able to get back your money you have already given to the friends or relatives. So 8th house Ketu, all the possible way, 14-15 months poisoned you, and already you are in a negative phase. But luckily from the April month, Jupiter is controlling the Ketu, and Jupiter light is vanishing the Ketu's poison. So Ketu is under the control of Jupiter's light, Jupiter's aspect. Now Ketu is entering to the Chitra Nakshatra. So Chitra Nakshatra is ruled by Mars. Mars is a very lucky planet for you. Second house lord and the 9th house lord is Mars. So when the present transit Rahu Ketu enters the lucky planet stars, it gives good results, fruitful results. So these many days you are not feeling the good from the Ketu's transit, 8th house Ketu. So now people will amaze how you are in a positive side, how you are getting benefits. So second house, 9th house will be activated. Inside your family you can see developments, and a new family member will add, because you are one of the family member will get married or will get a marriage fixed, and kids childbirth, and grandchild, many people will get a grandchild, grandson in this period. The second house will be activated, so financial stability you can see, and you can able to save money. Good cash flow will be there in your hand. Cash inflow, like cash will come to you, money will come to you through your business, through your assets, and also 9th house will be activated. So Pitru's blessings you will get, Guru's blessings you will get. All your pujas, prayers will be successful in this period. Your meditation, your health practice, meditation practice, you will see good results. So Ketu will give opportunity to get Pitru's blessings while the Chitra Nakshatra travel. Then Chitra Nakshatra Lord will be in the 6th house, 7th house, 8th house. So as per the stellar theory, when the planet is in one star, that star Lord is in which house, that house primarily will be activated or primarily influenced. So first, primarily Ketu may be in the 8th house, but it will rules based on the Mars movement, because Kethu is in the Chitra Nakshatra. So Chitra Nakshatra Lord is Mars. So Mars will be entering in the July 1st to August 18th. He will be in the 6th house as per the your Pisces. So Leo, it will be Mars will be in the Leo sign for 48 days. So 6th house will be ruled and the 6th house will be activated. So 6th house influence will give, you will get new loans and you will overcome your past loans, and you will get a new medicines for your health issues, and you will win your enemies. You can wipe all your past enmities. People have created negative frame about you in the office or inside the family or the relatives. So all these things will disappear through this 6th house activation, and also whatever the health issues, weakness, it will go away from you. And through the 6th house activation, you will win your enemies. You will manage the difficult situation easily. You can actively, you can finish all your work projects in the given time at the given place. You can easily execute all your ideas, and you will easily get the positive results when the Chitra Nakshatra travel. 6th house will be activated. So July 1st to August 18th, you will see major and positive change, or people are worried how I can manage the situation. Don't worry. This 6th house activation, this is a Nadi astrological view. So Nadi astrology says when the 6th house activated, you will easily win your enemies, easily win the hard and difficult situation. Then 7th house activation will be there. So 7th house activation from the August 18th to October 3rd. So in this period, you will see Kethu is activating the 7th house. When the 7th house Kethu is activated, you will see some rejection from the life partner, or you will reject, or you will move away from the life partner. Already Saturn is in the 12th house, so it means you will get opportunity to travel abroad. You will go for a short trip or business trip in the 48 days from August 18th to October 3rd. So this period you will you will have chances to go to on-site opportunity, you will get long journeys, business tours, business trips, and through this you will have benefits. People are already married, definitely they will see some difference of opinion, and they will see some rejections or separation, mind gap, physical gap, intimacy life. They don't able to have the proper intimacy life in this particular days, and people are trying to get divorce. So in this period they can get divorce or permanent separation from the troublemaking people, or partners, or life partners, or girlfriends. So already Saturn is in the 12th house. 12th house indicates loss, and Kethu is also ruling the 7th house. So people wants divorce, they will get it in this period. People wants to stay in the same marital life, they will get abroad opportunities or travel opportunities or work pressure. So because of that, they couldn't get to very close to their life partner. Physically, mentally, they will be away or they will concentrate in other matters. This is also a tensed situation. You are not be grounded because of no love, no caring from the life partner. You are also not able to love, and your partner is also will be busy in this period. So don't misunderstand your partner or your wife or husband in this period, because this kind of situation will definitely makes anybody will go mad, because without love, without caring, how can you live the marital life peacefully? But if you understand very deeply, you will balance the situation. Otherwise, through the unconsciousness, through the unawareness, you will create unnecessary problems, and it leads to peaceless, restless state. You will not be happy in the marital life. So please understand this period you have to be careful with the relationship. Then finally the 8th house activation. Already Kethu is in the 8th house, but through star travel, so it was started with the Vishaka Nakshatra, that is your sign Lord Nakshatra, so that you didn't feel the real 8th house Ketu's vibration. Then Rahu's Nakshatra, Swati Nakshatra, in the last few months, Ketu was traveled. So Rahu also under the because is in the second house, somewhat second house indication was saved you, and also Guru conjunction Guru Chandal Yug is happening from the April. So now a real Ketu activation of the 8th house is happening from the October, will happen will will happen in the October 3rd to October 30. This period is very crucial, very dangerous period. We are not making any people fear, or we are not a fear mongering people. So we are talking about the real fact. When the Ketu activates the 8th house very strongly, so you have to be very careful. So black magical effects, or your close people will be jealous. Through their jealous eyes vibration, you meet small accidents, minor accidents, or bone fractures, or vehicle accident, or spiritually you will not be able to connect. Whatever the spiritual practice you couldn't continue it, or you may discontinue. And the Ketu activation of 8th house will be under stress, or will be fall into depression, relationship troubles. So that time Saturn also will be retrograded, and also Jupiter also in the same month also starts retrograded. Your sign lord also will be retrograded. So very careful, because but one lucky thing is your sign lord is aspecting the 8th house, is a good sign. So whatever happens, you will find a solution. You will find a positive directions, and you will find a safe side. And usually through your karmas, through your punyas, you will be in the safe side. But Ketu's 8th house activation through Chitra Nakshatra, and through Mars, when Mars enters Libra on October 3rd, double activation of the 8th house. Some people will have major negatives, and few people will have very big luck, because double activation of the 8th house brings very big money, huge money, black money, or it will come to your bank account and you will be in the jackpot side. And we have already posted the video. In the top 6, you are in the 6th rank of getting $1 million money in the 2023 Saturn retrograde period. And the 12th house lord is retrograded, you will get boom money. The Kethu also will activate double activation, so it is also a good sign for Pisces. So people are the old age people above 50 or 55, you have to take more care about your health. People from 30 to 50, so you will have to be careful in your journeys, climbing stairs, walking, jacking time, you have to be careful. People are into spirituality, so you will see, don't try any different yoga or breathing techniques. Because double activation of the 8th house will push you to do some adventures in your spiritual things. So be quiet and calm in this period. This is for only 27 days. So people are into politics or government official, they will get negative income, like bribe income, or they will get huge money, like binami money, or boom money they will get. So this is your time, so utilize your time. And also people are doing gamblings, casino royals, jungle rummy, or playing cards, online betting. So for these people, few peoples will have some negative effects, but most of the people, double activation of the 8th house, will get speculated money. They will invest $1, they will gain $1 million. So 3rd of October to October 30th will be a remarkable day, and significant, very very important turning points going to happen for the Pisces people. Thank you. Keep watching Oracle Astrology. This is like we are giving our energy through Nadi astrology, stellar astrology. So traditional astrology, stellar astrology, modern astrology, all the astrological view, the best predictions we have given. So subscribe our channel, give your support. We will keep posting new vision of astrological predictions for all the 12 signs. Thank you.